Hello, everyone. Good evening. Dajawan Shang Hao. Salam Sejahtera. Anbana Vanakam. I will start by quoting a passage. There will come a time when eventually the public will say, look, let's try the other side. Either because the PAP has declined in quality or the opposition has put up a team which is equal to the PAP. And they say, let's try the other side. That day will come. Unquote. Who said this? I have to ask you again, who said it? Louder. The whole of Singapore needs to hear this. Who said that? Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, our founding father of Singapore, was a visionary. If the PAP declines in quality, and if the opposition can put up a team which is equal, let's try the other side. That day will come. And I say, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew was not only a visionary, but a fortune teller. He was not wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, that day has come. Mark your calendars. Saturday, 3rd of May, 2025. I would like to thank all of you for being here today in Chua Chu Kang, rendering us your presence, despite the early scare with the rain clouds. My team and I from PSP, with our Captain Dr. Tan Cheng Bok, humbly ask for your support. Yes, we need your support, please. For those tuning in on live stream, I also thank you for your time, and please help to share this evening's rally online. Ladies and gentlemen, the PAP has held power since independence. And yes, in our early years, they helped lay the foundations. But they have also held supermajority in Parliament for decades. In the last general elections in 2020, the PAP won 61% of the votes, but occupied 89% of the seats. Now that is a supermajority. The supermajority status of the PAP in Parliament means that they can do what they like, when they like, and how they like, and we Singaporeans cannot do anything about it. That's not right, is it? No, that surely isn't right, is it? This has to stop. And you know what upsets us? The PAP of today is not like the visionaries of the first generation of leaders. They are not like Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, or Dr. Goh Keng Swee, or Dr. Ahmad Matar, or Mr. S. Rajaratnam, or Dr. Tan Cheng Bok. The PAP of today had raised the GST, which hurts us most. Not once, not one time, but twice, 1 year after the other. And then give away some vouchers at us, hoping that we will shut up. Be quiet, go sit in the corner, and be happy with your CDC vouchers. Are you happy about that? No. Are you happy about that? No. I'm not, we are not happy. Is this how you want to be treated by the very people you voted to put in parliament. Is this how you want to be treated by the people you voted for? Then, come Saturday, 3rd of May, show them who is the boss. You are! In 2020, the PAP's manifesto was called Our Lives, Our Jobs, Our Future. Since then, GST has increased twice in 2 successive years. Ask yourselves, have your lives improved? Can your lives be better? From 2020 to today, given the rise in the cost of living, cost of housing, do you feel optimistic of your future to return PAP with a super majority? Now, fast forward 5 years, 2025. Their manifesto says, changed world, fresh team, new resolve. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that the PAP is responsible for 2 GST hikes 1 year after another. So do you want to give the PAP a strong mandate? Residents of Choa Chu Kang GRC, Bukit, Gombak, residents of Choa Chu Kang GRC, please hear me out. Only one of the 4 PAP candidates contesting in Choa Chu Kang GRC is from the original slate you voted for in 2020. 2 of them were seen from about a month ago, and another one magically appeared on nomination day. Therefore, any mention of continuity in Choa Chu Kang GRC if you vote in the PAP is a wild imagination. I will leave it at that as food for thought. I go back to what Mr. Lee Kuan Yew said many years ago, and I believe, and I strongly believe, that that day has come. Remember, 3rd of May 2025. Now let me be clear. To love Singapore is to want better for Singapore. It is not disloyal to question. It is not ungrateful to demand transparency. And it certainly is not reckless to say enough is enough. My fellow Singaporeans, the PAP has clearly become complacent. The supermajority has made them simply bocap. And complacency is the enemy of progress. Don't you agree? Yes. As we have said, the PAP has lost its way. The PAP is out of touch. No amounts of maps, no amounts of sophistication in GPS technologies can help them to find their way. Campus Salah Liao, not working anymore. We need AI in Parliament. AI. No, not artificial intelligence, but alternative intelligence in the form of us, Alternative Party, as your voice in Parliament. We are here this evening with no million-dollar titles. We have no big machineries behind us. But what each and every one of us has is the love for Singapore. Let your vote be your voice this election, and let your voice be louder than ever before in 2025. Never let fear decide your future. Do the right thing by voting PSP. Ladies and gentlemen, do not wait for another 5 years or simply hoping that the person standing next to you will do the right thing by voting in PSP. You've got to do it yourself. Come 3rd of May, you know which box to cross. PSP. If you like what the PSP NCMPs have said over the last 5 years, if you like what you read in our manifesto, then please vote for us. Let this be the election where history looks back and says, Singapore stood up. My fellow Singaporeans, I stand before you and I ask that you vote for a Singapore that progresses for all. Vote PSP. Vote the PSP team for Chua Chu Kang GRC and Bukit Gombak SMC. Majulah Singapura. Thank you.